Hey everyone, today I will be working on number 1394, which is find lucky integer in an array. So let's read the description. Given an array of integers, a lucky integer is an integer that has a frequency in the array equal to its value. Return the largest lucky integer in the array. If there is no lucky integer, return -1. We have here example 1. This array that has 2, 2, 3, 4. The output is 2. The only lucky number in the array is 2 because frequency of 2 is equal to 2. Then we have this one. We're having 1, 2, and 3 are all lucky numbers. Return the largest of them, which is 3. And in this case here, there is no lucky numbers in the array because we're having here 2, it's 3 times, and 3, it's 2 times, which means there is no lucky numbers. So again, a lucky number is an integer that has the frequency in the array equal to its value. So in this case here, if we had 3 as frequency 3 times, we would return 3. If we had 2 times in the array, we would return 2. So how can we solve this question? First, we need to count the frequency of each number in this array. So to count the frequency, we can use a hash map. So we can create a map here, then we can just simply loop in the array, and then we can use the number as a key, and then we keep adding in the value how many times this number is appearing simply by doing this equation. In this case here, if nums is still not in the frequency map, then it returns 1. Then if we get another number, let's see this array. If we have this array here, how would the frequency map be? We loop in this first, then frequency map 2. Of course, you don't have anything in the frequency map, so 2 would be 1. Then frequency map again 2. We have 2, so we just add 1 plus 1, that's 2. And then 3 would be 1, and 4 would be 1 also. So we would have something like this. 2 would be 2, then 3 would be 1, then 4 would be 1. Now we need to return this value since this value satisfies the condition in this question. And since here they tell you if there is nothing, just return -1. We can here initialize the result. We can initialize the result here equal to -1. Then here we just loop in this map. So ._map.items. Then here we can simply just check if the value, let's say 2, is equal to the key. Then result equal to max result key, and just return result. Now why do we do this? Because in this case here we're having multiple values that satisfy this condition. This one here would have the following frequency map, which would be 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3, 3. So all of these satisfy, but we need to get the biggest one, and that's why we always use max here to get the biggest number. Now we can just run to see if this works. And as you can see, we have a correct test cases. Now we can just submit. And it's working normal. And this would be our solution basically. And usually that's the case when they tell you to count some kind of frequency. You know you're going to be using a map, and then you're going to be doing some other code or some other condition according to the question. And that's it, guys, for this question. I hope you understood the code and the explanation, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and see you in the next problem.